What if the most powerful healing drink in the world wasn't something new, but something ancient? Not a supplement, not a trend, but something slow, simple, and quietly powerful. A broth, made from the simplest ingredients, yet carrying something your body deeply understands. Something modern science now calls collagen, but ancient people consumed without even naming it. And today, as our bodies slowly lose it, we try to replace it artificially. But what if the answer was never missing, just forgotten? Because somewhere along the way, we replaced real nourishment with convenience. And the cost? Constant fatigue, cravings, and a body that feels out of sync. But long before all of this, people started their day very differently. They didn't rush. They didn't grab and go. They nourished deeply. And hidden inside these broths was something incredibly powerful. Nutrients that didn't just feed the body, but helped repair it. It started with something most people today would throw away: bones. Cooked slowly, for hours, sometimes even days. Extracting something deep within, something locked inside. Collagen, gelatin, minerals your body instantly recognizes. Supporting joints, restoring skin, healing the gut from within. This wasn't just food, it was repair in its purest form. Today we try to recreate it in powders, capsules, shortcuts, but nothing replaces the slow process, the way it was meant to be. But this is where it gets interesting, because bone broth was only the beginning. The next broth didn't just repair the body, it protected it. Ancient people didn't separate food and medicine, they combined them. Garlic, coriander, mint, releasing powerful compounds into the liquid. Garlic alone was seen as protection from illness. Strengthening immunity, helping the body defend itself naturally. A simple cup could shift how the body responds to stress and disease. Today, we've almost completely removed this from our daily lives. But what came next wasn't just about healing or protection. It was about energy, the kind that lasts without crashing. Before energy drinks, before caffeine, energy came from something much simpler. Fresh fish, taken directly from the water, untouched, unprocessed. Slowly simmered into a broth that carried more than just flavor. It carried nutrients your body could use instantly, without effort. Omega-3s, essential fats, the kind your brain depends on. Supporting clarity, focus, even emotional balance. This wasn't a quick boost, it was sustained energy. The kind that stays with you, steady and quiet. Today, we chase that same feeling with caffeine and sugar, but those always come with a crash. This worked differently. It worked with the body, not against it. And just when you think it couldn't get more grounding, the next broth changes everything about how your body feels hunger. Barley, one of the oldest grains known to man, cooked into a broth that was rich, dense, deeply satisfying. This wasn't light, it was grounding, slowing digestion, stabilizing blood sugar, preventing crashes, no sudden hunger, no constant cravings, just steady energy, lasting for hours. Today we eat fast and feel empty just as quickly. But the body was never designed for that pace. Now here's something almost completely misunderstood today. Something sweet, yet deeply healing. Not processed sugar, but real raw honey. Alive with enzymes working with your body, not against it. supporting digestion, calming the system, even improving rest, helping the body recover even while you sleep. Today, we replace this with something that looks similar but acts very differently. One nourishes deeply, the other slowly drains you. Now take a step back, because this was never about just one broth. It was a system, a rhythm, a way of living that worked with the body. No counting calories, no complicated rules, just understanding what the body needs. And when these broths worked together, something powerful happened. Collagen repaired, herbs protected, fish energized, grains stabilized. Each one playing a role, nothing random, nothing wasted. This wasn't just nourishment, it was coordination. A system that brought the body back into balance, naturally. And today, look at what replaced it. Quick fixes, temporary energy, constant imbalance. So maybe the real question isn't what you should eat next, but what your body has been quietly missing all along. What did we remove from our daily lives that once kept people strong, stable, and deeply nourished? Ancient people didn't have more science than we do today, but they understood something we've forgotten. They stayed connected to their food, their environment, and the natural rhythm of their bodies. And that connection showed up in the simplest moments, even in something as small as a morning broth. Because the body doesn't just respond to nutrients, it responds to consistency, simplicity, and care. Imagine beginning your day not in a rush, but with something that starts repairing you from within. No sudden spikes, no crashes, just a calm, steady energy that carries you through the day. A kind of nourishment that feels quiet, but works deeply beneath the surface. That's what these broths offered. Not instant stimulation, but lasting balance. And among all of them, there's one that stands out for how simple yet powerful it truly is. The kind your body recognizes instantly, because it's been part of human life for centuries. This wasn't created in a lab, and it wasn't designed as a trend. It was part of everyday life, something people relied on without even questioning it. And maybe returning to that simplicity is where real change begins. Not by adding more, but by going back to what always worked. Because sometimes the answers we're searching for aren't ahead of us. They're behind us, quietly waiting to be rediscovered. In the foods we've overlooked and the habits we've replaced. In the slow, simple practices that once supported the body so naturally. If something here made you pause even for a moment, hold on to that feeling. Because that awareness is where change quietly begins. Share this with someone who might need a reminder that health doesn't have to be complicated. And if you want to keep exploring these forgotten ideas, stay connected. There's more to uncover, more to understand, and more to bring back. Because this isn't just information, it's a shift in how we see health itself. Your body already knows what it needs. It always has. It's just waiting for you to listen again. And sometimes, the smallest changes create the deepest impact. And maybe that's where true healing begins.